Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the world of American treasures, the top 5 most valuable Monticello 5 cents. Jefferson nickel coins that could make you rich. Moneybag, these small coins have sold for thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars at auction. And just like rare Australian coins that turn up in spare change, these nickels prove that sometimes the smallest coins can hold the biggest surprises. So, let's find out which Jefferson nickels are turning collectors into millionaires. Let's get started. First up, the Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel from 1991, bearing the proud D Mint mark of the Denver Mint, is one of those coins that continues to capture the imagination of collectors and investors across the world. Despite being in circulated condition, this coin's legacy, design, and growing value make it a highly desirable piece in today's numismatic action market. The 1991 D. Jefferson nickel is a perfect blend of history, artistry, and opportunity, a coin that reminds us that even modern-era nickels can shine as treasures of the American minting story. The Jefferson nickel series has a rich and fascinating background that dates back to 1938 when it replaced the beloved Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, the Jefferson nickel honored the third president of the United States, Thomas Jefferson, and his architectural masterpiece, Monticello, his Virginia home. Schlag's design immediately stood out for its classical beauty and timeless symbolism. For over 50 years, the design remained virtually unchanged, representing stability and tradition in U.S. coinage. The 1991 D nickel stands as part of this enduring legacy, showcasing the elegance and craftsmanship that has made the Jefferson nickel one of the most respected American coins ever produced. On the obverse of the 1991 D. Jefferson nickel, the portrait of Thomas Jefferson faces left, a symbol of leadership and vision. The inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 1991 are engraved around the rim, framing Jefferson's dignified image. The small D Mint mark, located to the right of his portrait, signifies the Denver Mint, known for producing coins of consistent quality and sharp detail. Even in circulated condition, many examples of the 1991 D nickels still display remarkable clarity in Jefferson's features, a testament to the strength of the Denver Mint's production during this era. The reverse of the coin proudly displays Monticello, Jefferson's neoclassical mansion, designed by Jefferson himself. This building isn't just an architectural landmark, it's a symbol of enlightenment and independence. On the coin, Monticello is beautifully detailed, with visible pillars, a domed roof, and steps leading to its entrance. The inscriptions E Pluribus Unum, Monticello, 5 cents, and United States of America frame the design elegantly. Even with circulation wear, the beauty and precision of this reverse artwork continue to stand out, a testament to Felix Schlag's timeless vision. The 1991 D. Jefferson nickel was struck in the traditional copper-nickel alloy, 75% copper and 25% nickel, a composition chosen for its durability and attractive silvery tone. Each coin weighs 5 grams and measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter with a plain edge. This blend of metals has helped preserve the coin's bright metallic finish and resistance to corrosion, even after decades of circulation. Many 1991 D nickels today still exhibit a soft luster and sharp detail, especially when well cared for by collectors. When it comes to rarity, the 1991 D. Jefferson nickel is a hidden gem. While millions were minted, very few survive today in high-quality condition, as most were heavily circulated. This scarcity in collectible grades has turned the 1991 D into a coin of growing interest among Jefferson nickel enthusiasts. Circulated examples that retain sharp details and minimal wear are now sought after, particularly as collectors aim to complete full-date Jefferson sets from the 20th century. The 1991 D has proven itself as a sleeper coin, common in mintage, but increasingly rare in well-preserved form. The condition of this coin plays a massive role in determining its market strength. In circulated condition, a 1991 D nickel with rich details and natural patina can command premium interest. Collectors appreciate the honest wear, which tells the story of the coin's journey through America's economy. Coins with sharp steps on Monticello or clear hairlines on Jefferson are even more valuable. This attention to condition has turned circulated examples into collectible pieces, making them both historically and financially significant. The demand for the 1991 D. Jefferson nickel has surged in recent years as the numismatic community has begun to reevaluate modern-era coins. Collectors have realized that finding older Jefferson nickels with original surfaces and minimal wear is not as easy as once thought. This coin represents a period of U.S. minting stability, but also rarity and preservation. As a result, its popularity and value continue to grow in coin shows, auctions, and online markets worldwide. In today's collector market, the 1991 D. Jefferson nickel in circulated condition typically trades for $1 to $5, depending on eye appeal and detail sharpness. However, examples in higher grades, especially those with full Monticello steps or uncirculated characteristics, can bring in $25, $50, or even more in auctions. Professionally graded mint state (MS) examples have been known to sell for over $100, particularly when certified by leading grading services such as PCGS or NGC. The market trend for this coin has been consistently upward, driven by growing collector awareness and demand for 20th-century nickels. One of the strongest reasons this coin remains in such high demand is its connection to the great American story. The Jefferson nickel represents values of democracy, innovation, and independence, traits deeply admired by collectors worldwide. Holding a 1991 D. Jefferson nickel is like holding a piece of American legacy, one that has traveled through the hands of countless citizens, serving as both a medium of exchange and a silent witness to history. For collectors looking to preserve or enhance the value of their 1991 D. nickel, proper storage is essential. Keep the coin in a protective holder or capsule to prevent scratches or further wear. Avoid cleaning the surface, as this can damage its natural luster and reduce its collectible appeal. A circulated coin with original toning and natural marks tells a story of authenticity, a quality that collectors deeply admire. This coin also serves as a perfect starting point for new collectors who are building their Jefferson nickel sets. It's affordable, accessible, and yet full of historical richness and potential. With its rising popularity, even circulated examples like the 1991 D are gaining recognition as investment-worthy collectibles that combine history, design, and financial value. The 1991 D. Jefferson nickel continues to prove that even coins from relatively recent decades can achieve legendary status when properly preserved and appreciated. Its timeless design, lasting durability, and historical significance make it a cornerstone of modern numismatics. Every detail, from Jefferson's thoughtful expression to Monticello's perfect symmetry, speaks of American pride and artistry. Next up, the Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel from 1992, proudly bearing the D Mint mark of the Denver Mint, stands as a remarkable symbol of American history, artistry, and enduring value. In excellent condition, this coin glows with a soft metallic brilliance that captures the eye of both new and seasoned collectors. The 1992 D. Jefferson nickel is not just a piece of currency. It's a miniature masterpiece that reflects the strength, legacy, and precision of American coinage. Today, it continues to rise in demand across the numismatic market, where collectors recognize its beauty and hidden potential for significant dollar value. The Jefferson nickel series holds one of the most fascinating stories in U.S. minting history. It began in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel and marking a new era of design inspired by the Founding Fathers. The coin's designer, Felix Schlag, created an image that paid tribute to President Thomas Jefferson and his famous home, Monticello. For decades, the Jefferson nickel has remained a cornerstone of U.S. currency, with the 1992 D issue proudly continuing that legacy. Each 1992 D nickel is a bridge between the classical elegance of early American coin design and the durability of modern minting technology. The obverse of the 1992 D. Jefferson nickel features a beautifully detailed portrait of Thomas Jefferson facing left, designed with remarkable precision. The inscriptions "In God We Trust" and "Liberty" flank his image, along with the year 1992. Just to the right of Jefferson's collar sits the small but significant D Mint mark, representing the Denver Mint. a facility known for producing coins of exceptional quality and detail. In excellent condition, the fine lines of Jefferson's hair, the smooth contours of his face, and the clear, sharp lettering remain perfectly preserved, giving this coin a premium, almost uncirculated appearance that collectors find irresistible. The reverse design of the coin is equally impressive, featuring Monticello, Jefferson's neoclassical home in Charlottesville, Virginia. Schlag's design captures Monticello's architectural symmetry and grace in stunning miniature detail. The iconic dome, the tall columns, and the steps leading to its entrance are all masterfully represented. Surrounding this central image are the inscriptions E Pluribus Unum, Monticello, 5 cents, and United States of America. In excellent condition, the coin's reverse surface shines with a natural brilliance that enhances the fine craftsmanship of its design. The 1992 D. Jefferson nickel was struck in the traditional copper-nickel composition, 75% copper and 25% nickel, a formula chosen for its durability and appealing silvery color. Each coin weighs 5 grams and measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter. The coin's plain edge and metallic composition have allowed it to withstand decades of handling without significant loss of detail or brilliance. Many examples from this year, particularly those in excellent condition, still retain their original mint luster, making them highly desirable to collectors and investors alike. What makes the 1992 D. Jefferson nickel truly special is its rising rarity in top-quality grades. While millions were minted, very few have survived the decades in such pristine condition. Most were circulated heavily in the 1990s and early 2000s, leaving only a small fraction in collector-worthy states. Excellent condition examples like the one in focus here stand out as true gems of the series, admired for their sharp details, brilliant surfaces, and historical significance. As more collectors compete to complete their Jefferson nickel date and mint sets, coins like the 1992 D are becoming increasingly sought after. The condition of this coin plays a vital role in its appeal and value. A 1992 D. Jefferson nickel in excellent condition displays a clear strike, smooth surfaces, and a natural metallic sheen that reflects careful preservation. The steps of Monticello, a key grading point for collectors, are often sharp and distinct in these well-preserved examples. Even slight traces of original mint luster can make this coin a standout in any collection. Collectors know that when condition meets design perfection, value follows naturally, and that's exactly what makes the 1992 D such a prized find. Demand for the 1992 D. Jefferson nickel has been climbing in the numismatic market as collectors increasingly recognize the importance of modern-era nickels in high condition. Many of these coins are being snapped up in auctions and coin shows, not just in the United States, but worldwide. The Jefferson nickel series, once considered common, has now become a focus of serious collecting due to its longevity, artistic design, and historical depth. The 1992 D issue, being one of the better struck and better preserved coins of its decade, continues to attract strong bidding activity and market enthusiasm. When it comes to dollar value, this coin's potential is impressive. In circulated grades, the 1992 D. Jefferson nickel might trade between 50 cents and $2 depending on condition, but in excellent or near-mint state, the value can quickly rise to $10, $25, or even $50 for sharp examples with strong details. Professionally graded mint state, MS, coins certified by NGC or PCGS can command much higher premiums, often exceeding $100 or more. Rare varieties and die errors, such as full-step strikes or double die reverses, can push values into the hundreds, especially when demand surges during active collector seasons. The appeal of the 1992 D. Jefferson nickel isn't just in its monetary worth, it's also in what it represents. It's a coin that connects the modern collector to an era of American stability and craftsmanship. The Denver Mint's output in the early 1990s was characterized by precision, making these coins enduring examples of numismatic excellence. Collectors see this coin as a slice of American heritage, a reminder that even everyday currency can become a historical artifact when preserved with care. For collectors aiming to build or expand their Jefferson nickel collections, the 1992 D is a must-have. It's a coin that fits perfectly within the broader narrative of the Jefferson series and stands out for its beauty, condition, and rising value. Collectors should store it carefully in an airtight capsule or holder to preserve its luster and prevent surface damage. Keeping it in a stable environment away from moisture and direct sunlight ensures its shine and condition remain intact for generations to come. Another reason for this coin's strong demand is the consistent upward trend of Jefferson nickel collecting. Over recent years, the series has gained recognition as one of the most collectible and historically meaningful in U.S. numismatics. As collectors race to complete full runs of dates and mint marks, coins like the 1992 D in excellent condition are becoming increasingly hard to find, which naturally drives their value higher in auctions and private sales. The 1992 D Jefferson nickel also holds emotional and patriotic significance. It reminds us of America's founding values: liberty, innovation, and resilience, all embodied in the figure of Thomas Jefferson and the grandeur of Monticello. Holding this coin is like holding a small piece of that enduring spirit, a tangible link to the ideals that continue to define the nation. Next up, the Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel from 1996, proudly bearing the D Mint mark of the Denver Mint, stands as a shining example of American craftsmanship, legacy, and timeless design. In very good condition, this coin glows with the elegance of its metallic finish and the enduring strength of its copper-nickel composition. The 1996 D Jefferson nickel has become increasingly admired among collectors, not just as a piece of circulating currency, but as a symbol of history, artistry, and rising value in today's numismatic market. Its demand has surged in recent years as more enthusiasts recognize that coins like this can turn an everyday pocket find into a collector's treasure with impressive dollar potential. The Jefferson nickel series, introduced in 1938, remains one of the longest-running designs in U.S. coinage history. It replaced the Buffalo nickel and was created to honor one of America's most influential founding fathers, Thomas Jefferson. The design, created by Felix Schlag, captured both the visionary leader's profile and the grandeur of his home, Monticello. By 1996, nearly 6 decades after the series began, the Jefferson nickel had already achieved iconic status, and each issue carried forward that proud tradition of artistry and precision. The 1996 D nickel, in particular, reflects the excellence and consistency of the Denver Mint during the modern era of coin production. On the obverse, the coin features the classic left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, rendered in fine detail that highlights his statesmanlike expression and dignified posture. The inscriptions "In God We Trust" and "Liberty" encircle his image, accompanied by the year 1996 and the D Mint mark just beside Jefferson's ponytail. This combination gives the coin a timeless aesthetic that remains striking even today. In very good condition, the portrait still retains strong definition, clear lettering, and a pleasant natural sheen that adds to its visual appeal. Turning the coin over, the reverse presents a beautifully detailed depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's architectural masterpiece and lifelong home. The image showcases the neoclassical beauty of the building, with its iconic dome, columns, and wide steps perfectly captured. Surrounding this elegant structure are the inscriptions E Pluribus Unum, Monticello, 5 cents, and United States of America. Even in circulated yet well-preserved condition, the artistry of this reverse design continues to stand out, symbolizing Jefferson's enduring influence on American culture and history. The 1996 D Jefferson nickel was struck in the standard copper-nickel alloy, 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it both durability and that distinctive silvery hue. Each coin weighs 5 grams and measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter. The Denver Mint's production in 1996 ensured that the strikes were sharp, the details crisp, and the overall presentation consistent. Even after nearly 3 decades, coins that have been well cared for, like those in very good condition, still retain a level of clarity and design beauty that makes them appealing to collectors across the world. What truly elevates the 1996 D Jefferson nickel in the eyes of collectors is its growing rarity in premium grades. While millions were minted for general circulation, finding examples that remain in such well-preserved very good condition, with sharp detail and natural luster, is becoming increasingly difficult. Many of these coins saw heavy use in commerce, leaving only a limited number with their original features intact. As collectors and investors continue to search for higher-grade specimens, the 1996 D nickel's value and demand continue to rise steadily in the action market. The condition of this coin plays a vital role in its appeal and worth. In very good condition, the coin still showcases bold features on Jefferson's portrait, clean lettering, and defined lines on Monticello. The rims are well-shaped, and the surfaces reflect a pleasant patina that tells a story of time while maintaining its beauty. Such qualities are what draw serious collectors. Coins that balance history, preservation, and charm are always in high demand in the numismatic world. The collector demand for the 1996 D. Jefferson nickel has been surging in recent years. Many numismatists are realizing the importance of completing full-date and mint-mark collections of Jefferson nickels, and finding coins from the 1990s in clean, undamaged condition has proven to be more challenging than anticipated. This increased competition in the market has caused the 1996 D to appreciate in both desirability and price. Its availability in top grades is tightening, which adds another layer of excitement for those looking to invest in rare and valuable American coins. When it comes to market value, the 1996 D. Jefferson nickel shows impressive performance for a modern-era 5-cent coin. In circulated grades, it can command anywhere from 50 cents to $2 depending on its eye appeal and condition, while those preserved in uncirculated or mint-state condition can easily reach $10 to $25 or more. In exceptional cases, especially coins certified by grading authorities like PCGS or NGC with full-step details on Monticello, the value can exceed $100. Die errors and special varieties from this year, when found, can fetch even higher premiums in today's collector market. The rising value of this coin is also supported by the enduring popularity of Jefferson nickels among collectors. The series offers a fascinating look into America's artistic and economic evolution, and coins like the 1996 D serve as milestones within that timeline. Its sleek design, historic theme, and modern minting quality make it a perfect representation of how U.S. coinage blends history with innovation. Collectors appreciate how this coin bridges the past and the present, carrying Jefferson's legacy into the modern numismatic era. For collectors, owning a 1996 D. Jefferson nickel in very good condition is a point of pride. To maintain and protect such a coin, it's essential to handle it carefully, always by the edges, and to store it in a clean, airtight holder or protective capsule. Avoiding direct contact with moisture or harsh surfaces will help retain its luster and prevent further wear. With the right care, this coin will continue to grow in value and remain an impressive addition to any collection. The demand for this coin has also increased among new collectors who are drawn to its affordability and potential for appreciation. Many hobbyists begin their Jefferson nickel collections with coins like the 1996 D, and as the number of people entering the numismatic world grows, so does the competition for well-preserved examples. Its market activity remains strong, proving that this coin is not only a beautiful piece of history, but also a smart collectible asset. Beyond its value, the 1996 D. Jefferson nickel carries deep symbolic importance. It celebrates Jefferson's enduring vision of liberty, democracy, and intellectual pursuit. The combination of his portrait and Monticello reminds collectors of America's cultural roots and the spirit of progress that continues to define the nation. Holding this coin connects you to that legacy, a small yet powerful reminder of America's journey and ideals. Next up, the Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel from 1995 with the P. Mint mark is one of the most fascinating and collectible pieces of modern American coinage. Minted in Philadelphia, this coin carries not only the iconic face of Thomas Jefferson, but also the architectural beauty of his home, Monticello, both immortalized in nickel and copper. In very good condition, the 1995 P. Jefferson nickel glows with a timeless metallic charm, showing clear details and a subtle brilliance that continues to capture the hearts of collectors. As demand for rare and well-preserved Jefferson nickels rises, this 1995 P piece has become a sought-after treasure in today's active coin market, with an impressive potential to bring strong dollar value for collectors and investors alike. The Jefferson nickel series was first introduced in 1938, replacing the beloved Buffalo nickel. Its creation marked a turning point in American coin design, blending classical portraiture with architectural realism. The coin's designer, Felix Schlag, brought Jefferson's vision to life, crafting a design that represented not only a founding father, but also the ideals of liberty and innovation. By 1995, this iconic design had been in circulation for nearly 6 decades, and the Philadelphia Mint continued to uphold the legacy with precision and quality. The 1995 P. Jefferson nickel carries this proud tradition forward, combining artistic detail and historical meaning in a compact yet powerful form. On the obverse side, Jefferson's portrait commands attention. The finely engraved features of his face, his thoughtful gaze, distinct profile, and elegant hair detail exude wisdom and leadership. The inscriptions "In God We Trust" and "Liberty" frame the portrait beautifully, while the year 1995 and the P. Mint mark are clearly visible beside his ponytail. Even in very good condition, this side of the coin retains remarkable clarity and depth, giving it a dignified look that stands out in any collection. The reverse design is equally impressive, featuring Jefferson's cherished home, Monticello. The intricate architectural rendering showcases the symmetry and classical elegance of the building's design. The steps, dome, and columns are all beautifully defined, even after years of circulation. Surrounding this masterpiece are the inscriptions "E Pluribus Unum," Monticello, 5 cents, and United States of America. This design, simple yet majestic, has become one of the most recognizable in American coinage history, and the 1995 P issue displays it with striking precision. Made of a durable copper-nickel alloy, consisting of 75% copper and 25% nickel, the 1995 P. Jefferson nickel was built to last. Weighing 5 grams and measuring 21.2 millimeters in diameter, this coin exemplifies the solid craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. The metallic luster, when preserved well, still radiates through the surface of coins in very good condition. The Philadelphia Mint's production that year resulted in strong strikes with clean details, making these coins particularly attractive to collectors who appreciate sharp design and historical continuity. While millions of Jefferson nickels were minted in 1995, finding those that have retained their original features and shine is becoming increasingly difficult. The 1995 P in very good condition has proven to be a rarity in itself. Over the decades, countless coins have been worn down through circulation, leaving a limited supply of well-preserved examples. This scarcity has fueled collector interest, pushing demand higher and making this particular issue stand out in the numismatic marketplace. Rarity is not just about how many were made, but how many remain in collectible condition today. The 1995 P. Jefferson nickel has earned attention because of its condition-based rarity. Coins that have avoided scratches, discoloration, or wear are far more desirable. When a collector finds one with bold details, clear lettering, and natural toning, it becomes an instant highlight of their collection. In very good condition, this coin represents not just a piece of money, but a preserved fragment of American history and artistry. The collector demand for the 1995 P. Jefferson nickel continues to grow rapidly. Coin enthusiasts recognize that coins from the 1990s, while relatively modern, are becoming harder to find in high-grade condition as time goes by. This demand has led to a steady increase in value for premium examples, particularly those with sharp details and original luster. Many collectors aim to complete full sets of Jefferson nickels by date and mint mark, and the 1995 P is an essential piece that every serious numismatist wants to secure. When it comes to market value, the 1995 P. Jefferson nickel has shown steady and positive growth. Circulated examples in very good condition can easily fetch around 50 cents to $2 depending on eye appeal, while uncirculated or mint state pieces can reach $10 to $25. 4 coins with full step details on Monticello, certified by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC, values can soar beyond $100 or more. Error varieties from the 1995 P minting including double die strikes or off-center errors, can push values even higher, sometimes into the hundreds of dollars. The 1995 P. Jefferson nickel's performance in the modern collector market demonstrates how even seemingly common coins can achieve remarkable value when preserved well. Its increasing rarity, classic design, and historical relevance make it an excellent investment for the future. Every year, as more collectors turn their attention to completing nickel sets or searching for hidden gems from the 1990s, coins like the 1995 P become more sought after and more valuable. Collectors appreciate this coin not just for its market value, but for what it represents. The portrait of Jefferson embodies America's enduring values, liberty, education, and vision, while Monticello stands as a monument to design and intellect. Owning a 1995 P. Jefferson nickel is like holding a piece of American legacy, a reminder of the nation's founding principles and its artistic achievements in minting. To maintain and enhance the value of this coin, collectors should handle it with care. Always hold the coin by its edges to avoid fingerprints or surface oils that could dull its shine. Store it in a protective capsule or holder, away from moisture and direct sunlight, to prevent tarnishing. Proper storage not only preserves its beauty, but also ensures it remains a valuable asset as the years go by. Today's coin market is highly active, and the 1995 P. Jefferson nickel continues to shine brightly among other collectible nickels. Its balance of age, artistry, and condition rarity makes it appealing to both seasoned collectors and newcomers alike. Auction houses, coin shows, and online markets all feature rising interest in Jefferson nickels from the 1990s, and the 1995 P stands out as one of the most attractive pieces from that era. In conclusion, the Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel 1995 P is far more than an everyday coin. It's a piece of American history that's increasing in value and prestige. With its elegant design, strong condition, and growing demand, this coin holds its place as a modern classic in numismatics. In very good condition, it radiates both beauty and potential, making it a must-have for any serious collector. The 1995 P. Jefferson nickel is not just a reminder of America's proud past. It's a shining symbol of how small treasures can lead to big value in today's action-packed coin market.